Selling books, especially low content or no content books, is a great passive income. And if you want to learn how to create KDP books to sell them on Amazon for free, then keep watching this video. So many people know that selling low content and no content books on Amazon KDP platform is a great passive income. So if you want to create KDP books to sell on Amazon KDP platform for free, then stay with me. Welcome, my name is Agnes Glogowska and I am a content creator in a money-making niche. Amazon platform is one of my favorite ways of making money. I've been an Amazon seller for over 9 years and I have a couple of businesses. Today I want to show you how to create KDP books, low content and no content KDP books for free and what softwares you should use. So definitely this video is for beginning entrepreneurs who are thinking to start their KDP journey and want to find out how to really do it and what's best for free. Before we start, don't forget to press your thumb button for others so they can find the video easier and get that help in the creation of low content or no content ebooks. And don't forget to subscribe for more because I have new videos coming up every single week and there are plenty of videos about KDP books on this channel already. So make sure you watch a couple of them and there are links in the description. So let's get started. The way I start creating my KDP books is by searching what is popular at the moment. The best thing actually is to get yourself into one specific niche and create books in a specific niche. So everyone, whoever will be your customer, will know that, oh yeah, I need a new notebook and here is where I should go and buy. So for that reason, I strongly recommend to choose a specific niche to go for and create your journals or your notebooks or any type of low content or no content books. So the first step in creating low content or no content books is to choose the book that you're gonna basically not copy but have as an example. But if you don't really fancy going into a specific niche, if you are not decided yet on the niche, then I strongly suggest using keyword finder tool or the best sellers or a software that would help you to find the best sellers on Amazon. So for that reason, it's a great to install a free software, a free plugin that is called AMZ Expander. Thanks to that extension AMZ Expander, you will be able to find other keywords that people are looking for and that are similar to the keywords, let's say, that you are interested into. Let's say you go for mileage journal logbook, and if you find it that this keyword has too many search results, then you should go for a long tail keyword, thanks to which when you would type it in, the search results would be lower than 1000, because anything above 1000 is quite a big competition for anyone who is new. So definitely going for some long keywords and trying to play with the keywords that the AMZ Expander is showing you will help you to find ideal keywords. Keywords that have, let's say, 700, 800 search results are perfectly fine. So that's the great free extension that I highly suggest to use, that makes a lot of easier to find the keyword perfect for creation of your book. Then when you find that keyword, try to see and try to find on the first page in a search result what are the best sellers, and I would normally go and try to create the better version of the book that already has a lot of reviews, because reviews inform us about it, that this book basically has been sold in quite large volume, and that means that people really like this book and we should really create something very similar. So normally I would go and try to get my inspiration for creation of my low content or no content ebook. Then the next step is the creation of the KDP book itself in a free software called Canva. So the creation of Canva account is pretty much straightforward. Then the next step is to create your design, and in the top right corner you have a button, create a design. The first thing that I always do is to create a book cover, and to create a book cover I go to a website called Bookhow, and there you will find sample of a book cover with exact measurements. All you need to do is put on your width, let's say 8.5, height, let's say 11 inches, then a page counter, so normally it would be somewhere around 100 pages. That's the kind of norm for me that I go for. Sometimes, you can put 150 pages, 200 pages, depending on the journal that you are actually making, and then all you need to do is insert your email address and just press this button, email cover template. Thanks to this template, you will basically receive templates that, like this one here, that will exactly show you where are your edges or where the spine is, and it will be much easier for you to really create your design because you will have all the measurements correct. So whenever you download the frame from Bookhow of your book, then you will see what exact measurements you should type in Canva whenever you press the button create a design, and exactly the same measurements you need to type in over there as you can see on the sample of your cover. That's exactly the same measurements that you should put in the width and length of your book, and then press create button. So whenever you create your page to work on it as a book cover, then go to uploads and press upload media, and then upload that book cover from Bookhow and just stretch it to the edges to see really where your spine should be and how you can work on your cover. And basically it depends what journal you are creating, but let's say you are creating some journal for girls elements, some unicorns. The thing is only about Canva, it's a great free tool. However, I noticed that more and more great shapes, elements, pictures is reserved for Pro account. The Pro account is really affordable, especially if you really want to go ahead and start making your journals, your ebooks on a KDP platform, or generally being a graphic designer. For me, Canva is just any must-have for anyone who is creating any designs. And in this case, really having a Pro account, I would say, is a must-have. If you want to check if you really need a Pro account, if that's something what you need, I strongly suggest clicking on the link in the description and trying Canva Pro account for free. That will give you the best indication if a Pro account is something what you will really need for your designs. In my case, Pro account is just must-have. I use Canva for everything, and thanks to having a Pro account, everything what is available on Canva. and I am not getting frustrated that I will not find a certain element and then I will have to completely change my design. It's really affordable, it's an expense that is really affordable, and I strongly suggest anyone who is serious about creating any designs to go for it. So in this case, we're gonna have a look at some unicorns, and let's say we will use this unicorn, place it somewhere here. We can copy this unicorn and let's say create a smaller version of the same unicorn, just flip it. Let's say there will be plenty of little unicorns on this page, and basically the whole page will be about unicorns. So it really takes time sometimes to getting used to all the necessary tools that are on Canva, and maybe your first designs won't be perfect, but practice makes perfect. The more designs you will create, the better you will be in creating your books. Sometimes devil is in details, and it's important to pay attention to all the details whenever you create your designs. Now, another step, third step, is to create interiors. Usually journals are pretty much easy, and as I said, they are really low content or nearly no content books, and the best software that I found, and I use it on a daily basis, is the software that is in the description. The link is in the description to that software, and I get there my free interiors. And to get the interiors, I go to an option that is called Interior Wizard. Thanks to that Interior Wizard, you get basically all necessary or common and use in journals and notebooks interior designs, either the lined or blank pages, or some mood trackers, monthly to-do list, online shopping tracker, loads and loads of different interiors, or hexagon paper large, or scuba diving journal, day planners, fitness calendar, fishing logs, finance planning tracker, or graph paper interiors, dot graph paper. There is really hundreds of interiors. However, all the one that you can see on the white background, they are available and they are for free, so anyone can use it. However, some of them are restricted for only members, and to be honest, to become a member is as well something very affordable, and it costs less than $10 a month. With the link in my description, you will get access to that software 25% off. In the description you will find the discount code. Just to say thank you, I have a great offer for my first 100 subscribers. Whoever will subscribe to that software through my affiliate link in the description will get first month trial of Pro account for free. So again, you will be able to test it if a Pro account is something what you really want and need. But to be honest, create my KDP books without that software. Why? Because it's not only about the interiors. In that software you can as well easily create your books, and you don't have to really download those book frames from a Bookout, because in that software you will be able to create your book covers automatically nearly, and there are some tools like colors or shapes, pictures that you can add to your book and basically create your book cover from scratch. And as well, you have the option to create other interior designs than those from that page that I just showed you. You can basically create your own designs for interiors as well. Plus, This software can help you create activity books because there is a special software like in this software to generate, let's say, few different activity books, which are always so popular. People just love buying activity books, especially before Christmas or any holidays. Activity books are great for occupying kids and not only, as well adults. Plus, in that software, you will get a great spy tool, thanks to which you will be able to see what books are selling, what are the keywords your competition uses to rank for, get to the top of the search results. Definitely, it's a very handy tool and it's really affordable. So those are two best tools definitely that I would go for a beginning KDP Books entrepreneur. And the last step to create a KDP book is to upload your book cover and your interiors to KDP platform. As you see, there are some buttons at the top and you normally go for paperback cover. There is a new option, it's a beta version of a hardcover. You can of course create the identical book like the paperback just in a hardcover. Just remember that hardcover is always more expensive than paperback. The most important is to create your headline, your title and then a subtitle. Just don't really stuff it with random words. Make a good selection of proper keywords that are not too generic but at the same time give you a good search results. Remember about your description, as descriptive as possible, because usually customers will see only the front cover of your book and they will have no idea what is inside. So try to be very descriptive. There is an option to set up an author central in which you give information about yourself and like what books you roughly create, and thanks to that one you will be able to upload some extra pages to your KDP books. But if you will not create that auto central page, then most likely your customers or visitors of your books will see only the front of your cover. So it's important to really give them a good grasp of what they're getting. And of course, don't forget to add your 7 keywords the way I add my 7 keywords to those lines below. You will find in this video where basically I show you step by step how I do it. Then it's quite important to choose a category, and as well the best categories to choose thanks to this software, that the link is in the description, and you will be able which will be the best categories for your KDP books. That's general information to start your KDP journey with Amazon. However, as I said, Amazon has a lot of options to make money with, and the other option is selling white label products. If you want to find out how to do it, then there is a link for a free webinar in the description. And if you want to find out how to make money as well, passive income on Amazon as Amazon associate, but the proper way how people are making literally 6 or 7 figures doing it, then definitely click the link in the description, which is that one, and you will be able to see how to advertise and be paid for doing Amazon's products advertisement and being paid. Just you must watch it, the whole webinars, the whole training carefully. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something useful, and if you did, don't forget to put your thumbs up and subscribe for more videos that are being uploaded every single week. Thank you for watching and see you next time.